Photography is more than lens, light, and even camera, and even the process that comes with it. Sometimes it's about the memory, it's about the story behind it, and it's about the moment that will continue to linger in the heart of
Ah,
human.
ah, this your English is just too much for me. Wait, are you recording?
Well, everyone, that's Rendrn, and we welcome you to Rendrn Podcast Series. Clock it, clock it. It's been over a year
Mm-hmm.
that your dream has started manifesting.
Yeah.
The yearn to capture moment,
Mm-hmm.
to capture memories, and to be part of someone's beautiful moment, presently and even in the future.
Yeah, I remember when Rendering opened a branch in Oshobo last year. It was around March last year. The CMD reached out to me and asked me, invited me to be a model for the branch. It was an exciting moment, and the most amazing part is how much they've grown in the past
Mm.
1 year. Like it's just 1 year, and they've grown even in size and space. I mean, they moved from a little space to this big space right here, and in followers and customers, Rendering is doing well. Like Rendering is doing so well.
Shout out to Rendrn.
Shout out to Rendering.
I love speaking to people. I love speaking on stages. I love engaging with people.
Mhm.
It's not always beautiful, truth be told. Sometimes it's stressful, and most times it's actually very exciting.
Oh,
But
wow.
after the whole thing, it's actually very colorful when I have something to hold on to from that moment.
Yeah.
Something that comes in film, something that comes in, ho, 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 I remember this day, it was at this event. And that comes from rendering to me. It comes
Wow.
in this picture and videos to me. It's actually very beautiful.
Wow, that's so nice. Mhm.
I guess it's time to say our names.
Okay,
Before we
yeah,
forget,
yeah.
my name is Sophia Abidemi Azan.
My name is Adedoyin Anna Adepola.
And together we officially welcoming you to one of Rendering Podcast Series Star.
Drum rolls.
Beyond the Umbra. You can see the name. That name is it's not
It's not
sounding
ordinary, I'm
It's not
telling
sounding
you.
common. That is
Mhm.
to show you that rendering is not common.
At all.
Rendering is unique.
Yeah. Rendering
Ren-
is rendering.
Rendering is 16. you know,
Clock it.
sometimes as I'm sure I want to speak on behalf of rendering. He's not
Mhm.
here, but I want to speak on this behalf. Sometimes you capture moments, you capture memories for people. You're editing, seeing the sweet memories, the sweet flashes, the colors,
Right.
everything. But this time around, I think Redrin said, "Nah, I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again." Photography itself is about telling stories to people.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this time around, rendering is not telling story through photography. It wants us to bring people on board, people to share their experiences, to share their stories, to share their struggles about how they move from grass to grace.
Grace.
We can actually align with that, from grass to grace.
From grass to grace. Yeah, rendering is capturing moments apart from photography. Rendering wants to start, a podcast capturing stories of people, that have had experiences of, little beginnings, struggles maybe academic wise, struggles with business, struggles with, creativity, these content creators that, had a rough beginning, started with, one phone like that, and now, they're using a big camera. Now they are established. Now they are doing great in whatever they are, doing. Lecturers, even masters, people that have like masters degrees, people that-
academic wise.
exactly, academic wise, political,
Right.
endeavors, and even creators, like actual creators,
Creators.
content creators.
Come to think of it, we live in a world where I'm going to speak from an aspect of us being students. Most students are pressurized. They don't feel like they can do it. 100 semester first level had this. Oh, not so good GPA. So second semester it's not looking so nice. Then 200 level you start hearing. Let's see flying colors for you all these memes.
Yes.
We bring all the memes together.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's the reality of most students. They want to give up. So beyond the Umbra is going to bring people who are very established in different fields. Like Adibola said, academic wise, business wise, political
career
that is a
wise.
wife.
Sorry.
let's that we not hear that
Scratch that.
scratch that please.
Yeah.
Academic wise, political wise, business wise,
Yeah.
even creator wise.
Yes.
We're going to be bringing people that are very experienced, who have stories to tell, who have experiences, not people that are just dreaming to get there, but people that are there already.
Yeah.
People that have
Oh.
experienced what you're already experiencing. So trust me, you don't want to miss me on the Umbra when it
At
starts
all.
fully.
You really don't want to miss it. And you can catch us on, Rendering Podcast on Instagram, on TikTok, and other social media, and
everywhere. Just
even X. Anyway,
just search Rendrn. And like I said earlier, we are distinct, we are unique, we are beautiful. So much adjective. It's plenty. When we say Okpo,
yeah.
Okpo pa, orúkọ yín ò lè tán. Like it's like water, it's like sand. You cannot cancel it. Adjective, beautiful adjectives for rendering.
Yeah.
I think we have something to tell them before we leave.
Yeah, of course.
We want you to guess our guests.
Can you guess who our guests?
No.
Sorry.
Can you guess our first guest?
guest?
Can you guess our first guest? Can you guess our first guest? Can you guess our first guest? Can you guess our first guest?
Can you guess our first guest?
In
Get the
everything,
point.
we want you to guess our first guest. Trust me, this person is experienced, eloquent, successful. Give me another adjective. Ambitious,
Okay, ambitious,
extraordinary, unique, magnificent. Lots of adjectives. Beautiful one. Beautiful ones, beautiful ones. So this is to tell you that you don't want to miss beyond.
At all. You don't want to miss
You don't want to miss beyond the Umbra. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, we officially welcome you to Adibola. Continue.
Rendering Podcast Series.
Tag
Beyond the Umbra.
Once again, my name is Sophia Abidemi Azan, and she is
Anna Adebola Adedoyin.
Bye-bye.
Bye.